Apologies for not having uploaded any new videos on progress. Basically there hasn't been much progress because I had to go back down to Wales to look after my father, a 95-year-old at the mercy of the NHS, which is truly broken. Anyway, I'm back here now. As you can see behind me, I have put on the first 3 rows of slates, which will allow me to address the issue I've been sort of putting off, and that is how to arrange the flashing without using the very, very expensive Viridian aluminium flashing method, and also rubber. And to be honest, it's also quite unsightly because it would extend quite a way down onto the slates. It would look odd, and it's very bulky, and I didn't find them to be of particularly good quality. I will do a little exercise to work out the cost of what I'm doing and the alternative using the official Viridian. Anyway, as you can see behind me, maybe I have removed the Viridian seal from the left-hand panel. This is the seal here, and this is what the black aluminium usually slides into. So I was looking at the options. What could I use instead of it? Bear in mind, this is a garage roof and not a main roof. My approach may be a bit different, but I'll learn from this. So my first thought was to use flashing material. This is the lead axe flashing I used up on the conservatory roof, and it's quite good. It's reasonably stiff and it can be knocked into place. So I put a sample of this up, and Mrs. Jones quite liked it. But I then decided that maybe I would instead use EPDM, self-adhesive EPDM, which will slide into the slot, stick in there, and as it's self-adhesive, I wouldn't need to make it as deep as I would if it wasn't, because it will seal quite well and stop water blowing up underneath. So I put a piece of this up, and I have to say it looks better. The black looks better than the grey of the lead axe. So this actually looked better. I also did think I have got some uncured EPDM here, but looking at it, I didn't think it was totally suitable for the purpose, and also this is quite an expensive way to do it. I've got a great big roll, 1 meter wide by 10 meter long roll of the EPDM, so I intend to use this. Another difficulty is, because the roof isn't straight, I'm going to need to be very careful how I lay this, because it might become obvious that it's not straight against the slates. So what I'm going to do is do it in 1.7 meter sections with an overlap at the join between the panels. Anyway, I'll show you more closely. I'll zoom up onto the roof now so you can see where I have removed the seal. And my next job actually is to remove the rest of them, and then I'll cut my first trial fit. Well, what I am concerned about is once this sticks, it is almost impossible to remove it. So I'll need to get this in correctly, and that's another good reason to do it in 1.7 meter lengths, i.e. the length of those panels, because I think it would be very difficult to do it in one big long length and keep it looking straight. So I'm going to do this, and fingers crossed it's going to look okay. I wish I didn't have to have flashing. It's a shame. It spoils the lines. However, it's obviously essential. Anyway, less talking and I'll get on with it. Right, here you can see the left-hand panel where I have removed the flashing seal. So that's removed out of that one, and you can see my slates, my Tapco, well, the Tapco tiles they're called, and you see in the others it's still in place. So the next task is to remove it from all of them. I have to say I am concerned about doing this job because I really like the way the Tapco tiles look, and I don't want to spoil it with the flashing now, so I'm a little bit concerned. Anyway, I will get on with it, and I'll obviously make another video later on today to see how it's going.